Hey guys, it's John with Cleatco. Today we want to go over the installation of a standard package of Cleatco using our top-down method. This is our preferred method using the Cleatco installation jigs available online. First thing we're going to do, we're going to start by laying out the project area. We're going to establish the bottom of our Cleatco system here around 42 inches. It's a good height, good usable area. So we'll put a mark right in here. It's going to extend about 17 inches tall for 5 cleats. So we'll go ahead and figure out just a good little reference mark. We're also going to extend 4 feet from the wall. That gives us a good area to start laying out our lines. First thing we want to do, we want to find all of our studs in the project area. We're using the stud finder available in the deluxe installation kit. We'll start over here in the corner and work our way across. There's the edge of one. Now we know they should be about 16 inches on center, so we'll come from there and give us a head start on finding the next one. And there it is. There's the edge of our next stud. And there's the other edge. Again, we'll come 16 inches. And go ahead and see if we can't locate the edge of that one. Right there. And right there. Now from the edge of each of those studs, we want to move in about halfway, which will be 3/4 of an inch. And then we'll mark a vertical line through the project area. Right down the center of that stud. Come back over here where our next stud was. Strike a vertical line. And we know we've got one here in the center, at the end of the wall. We'll strike a vertical line. That line's not necessary. We know we're going to have a stud in that corner. Now this happens a lot of times when they're framing your house. The studs are working from one direction, so they were probably building the house from this direction, coming this way. Stud 16 inches on center. And between here and the corner, it's not evenly divisible by 16, so there's probably another stud somewhere between here and this corner. So let's find that to make sure we get our screws in the right place. And there it is. Again, we'll strike a vertical line down the center of that stud. So now that gives you the layout for this system. If we take one of the Cleatco cleats, place it all the way to the corner there, 1, 2, 3, 4 screws in each cleat. Notice this one will be just a little bit off the end of it. We don't want to go any further than about 6 inches. Have this cantilevered out. If we were going to do that, we have the option of cutting the cleat or extending the system on down the wall. So let's get started with the installation. The first cleat we want to install is going to be our top cleat. So again, we're at 42 inches for the bottom of this is recommended. And then we're going to be, let's just say right here, 60 inches looks like a very good height. So we're going to mark our top cleat right there at 60 inches. And then we're going to strike a horizontal line with our level. That's the placement of our first cleat. I'm going to apply the cleat to the wall. We're going to go ahead and pre-drill this. We're going to drill each end, and then we'll come back and fill in the center. When I pre-drill this, I only want to go through the cleat. I want the screw to bite into the stud behind it, so we don't want to go too far into the wall. All right, with our holes pre-drilled, we'll go ahead and get ready to install this first cleat. We're going to take a screw from the included hardware package and our driver. It's nice, magnetic, don't have to hold it in place. We'll line this first cleat up very close to our line and drive this first screw into the stud. With that done, we'll take the included level clips, we'll clip them onto the cleat. Go ahead and get our second screw ready. Place our level in the clips, and then we'll raise or lower this cleat as necessary. Once it's level, we'll insert this fourth screw. Very good. Now with that done, our level comes off. The little level clips are finished. We'll go to the rest of the screws in this cleat. We'll go ahead and pre-drill our second and third hole where our studs are, according to our marks on the wall. Now that we've pre-drilled all of our holes, we'll go ahead and insert the last two screws in this cleat. Drive the screws until the head is flush with the cleat. With our first cleat installed, we'll take our Cleatco installation jigs, hang those right there on the wall, and then we can take our next four cleats. Insert those one at a time. Take our level just to verify that those cleats are plumb and in line. Make any adjustments necessary. Now we'll just follow our pencil marks on the wall along our studs, pre-drill our holes, screw these cleats to the wall, and we'll be done. We'll go ahead and get one screw in each cleat to keep it from moving while we're working down the cleat, because we know we have everything plumb, we're lined up. This will keep them from adjusting side to side on us. With our holes pre-drilled, install the last of the screws. That concludes the installation using the top-down method with the Cleatco installation jigs. Now remove your jigs. Place your Cleatco fixtures of choice in any arrangement you see fit. And enjoy your new Cleatco system. Remember, you got this.